Warhammer is an interesting IP when it comes to video games, especially when you take a look back at older generations. Due to Games Workshop seemingly licensing the IP out to anyone who wants it, the IP has had a ton of games. Some of these games are pretty bad, some a little bit more average, and some of them pretty dang solid. So today we're going to take a trip back in time to a game that deserves a good amount of hype. That game is Warhammer 40k Space Marine, which released back in 2011 by Relic Entertainment, who many people would probably say specialize in RTS and strategy games. Space Marine, though, is anything but that. It's a third-person action game that uses a hybrid style of shooting and melee combat. Space Marine is fun, and for all the fans of the original game, we have something really exciting to look forward to in the near future, or depending on when you're watching this, it might already be out. Today, though, we'll be revisiting the game to acquire its hardest achievement, known as the Emperor Protects. This is for completing the first act of the game on hard without dying or restarting. And while we're at it, we're also just going to beat the whole game on hard because we're there and I want to play it again. So let us begin. For the Emperor! If you're a 40k fan, I'm sorry. Let's get into the game though, and it opens up with a little bit of exposition to give you some background on the events of the game, and then boom, in we come. A badass ultramarine named Titus. We are being deployed in an attempt to defend Graia from the orcs, but first we would need to disable the guns of an enemy orc cruiser. So out we hop with our jetpack. The goal here was to get the Deathless achievement on the first run to be as time efficient as possible. The landing on the cruiser acts as the game's tutorial, and you learn how to kill orcs as effectively as you can with the combination of slicing things and shooting them. Space Marine's hybrid combat system adds a little bit of character action style flair with some basic third-person shooting. Though unlike most popular third-person shooters at the time, Space Marine does not have a cover system, but you can still roll around to get out of trouble. Space Marine even has executions, which give me huge Modern Doom vibes, even though obviously this came out before Modern Doom, and you can perform these on stunned enemies, and they also regenerate your health. Though something I had to learn the hard way was you are not invincible during these animations. The enemies will absolutely punish you if you try one of these at a bad time. Almost immediately into the game, I'd run into this.
This game is more combo-y than I remember. I have a feeling that I just spammed what the my game's glitched.
Chad, I'm invisible. Oh my god, the 360, brother. I can't see my character. Bro, I can't. How do I fix it? It's not even like walking in the right angle. Oh my god. It would remain like this all the way until the next cutscene, which caused some stress, as I didn't want to choke the Deathless run already. In reality though, looking back at it, it wouldn't have made much of a difference because this was quite literally the start of the game. I probably should have just reset it, but I didn't, and I would continue the tutorial and fight my way through a bunch of orcs, and Space Marine even has some very satisfying pops when you headshot enemies.
Dude, they just like pop, that's crazy.
After completing the tutorial section, you turn one of the AA guns around, which disables the orc ship, causing it to go plummeting into the ground.
We're going down!
From here, our next task was the rendezvous with our squad mates, and Space Marine levels are basically just linear style levels with small branching side paths that you can usually just go down to get some extra ammo or collectibles. I will admit though, for a 360 title, Space Marine looks surprisingly sharp today, even playing on 360 hardware.
Oh my god, one-shotting him. Look at this giant crosshair, I love that.
Dude, I fucking miss the 360, man. I'd even get the next weapon in the game, a bolter, which is the game's standard assault rifle style weapon, though the in-game HUD does refer to it as a battle rifle. Similar to the level, Space Marine also does upgrades and progression very linearly, as you run into these drop pods throughout the campaign, which either give you a new weapon, or in some cases just an upgrade for your little Space Marine. Now the bolter itself, despite being one of the early game unlocks, would probably end up being one of my most used weapons throughout the entire game, though that might speak to how basic of a gamer I guess I am. As we continued on, we'd meet up with this other Space Marine, and eventually you run into this battle, hop in to save the guardsmen who are very happy that we saved them. They tell us to go find their lieutenant who is on the front lines, and then we would walk through this area seeing tons of injured and dead guardsmen.
Poor guys, dude. They got wrecked.
Getting back outside also reunites us with Sidonis, who was just mowing down some orcs. Here we get a fun new weapon, swapping out the basic sword for a chainsword, and this is where the melee combat really gets going.
Alright, let me in. Get me in there. Oh my god, look at it go. Oh, ow, oh shit, I almost died.
It's fun. Honestly, all the different melee weapons in this game are a blast, as each of them play slightly differently and have different execution animations, which are just pure joy to perform. Though I'm not gonna lie, there were multiple times, probably more than multiple, throughout the game where I would get way too greedy with executions just to see the cool animations. Following this, we would head into the trenches and continue to slay more orcs, and going through these trenches isn't too difficult, and after a little bit we would stumble upon another encampment of guardsmen, or whatever you'd call this, and we'd hop in to help them out.
Crap, I'm in a horrible spot. Protect me, brothers. Oh my god, this is getting dicey.
Oh, they all died. After you kill a decent amount of them, one of the bigger elite orcs would pop up.
Why did it put me in the air? Where am I? Why am I up here? Use... What? The fuck? Am I supposed to be up here? Dude, what? That had to be a glitch, dude. That had to be a glitch. Where did he go? Did he just go in here and like disappear?
Now some would say I'm a speedrunner after that 6 strat. This brings us into the command bunker where a ton more guardsmen are located, both alive and unfortunately dead. Continuing in, we would meet Lieutenant Mira, who is in charge due to all of her commanders dying. She tells us there is a large gun shooting down all their support vessels, and we head out to dispatch of it, but before we do, we get a purity seal, which gives us Fury mode. Basically just Space Marine rage that at this point in the game allows you to go ham and melee things. Now to get to this gun we would need to fight our way to the front lines, which just means some more orcs slaying. After a little bit we would get this classic 360 section, which lets us use a turret.
Oh wait, do I get to get on this turret? Oh hell yeah, let me on. Oh shit. Oh my god, dude. You can't ADS it, which is interesting, but look at this thing.
Following this, we find the game's version of a sniper rifle, the Stalker Bolter, which is another fun weapon, because popping orcs is just pure satisfaction. We then get a nice cutscene showing us where the orcs breach the gun battery, and we reassure Mira that we can help her, and that means we need to enter the gun fortress. However, Mira would head back to the command post, just leaving us and the boys. The path to the gun fortress again here is pretty straightforward, and we would even get our first jetpack section of the game. The jetpack sections are pretty fun. You get to kind of fly through the air and ground pound a bunch of orcs, though it does restrict you to just using the pistol and the bolter. Completing this section has us entering the orc fortress through the crashed rock. Now up to this point the game has realistically been a total breeze, and the deathless achievement first try really did seem possible. Inside the gun fortress we would need to plant a bomb on one of the artillery shells, but not before getting another new gun, the Vengeance Launcher, which is effectively a grenade launcher. In here you pick up a Melt-A-Bomb and then you go and plant it on the artillery shell, running into a new enemy type, which are the Bomb Swigs, and these continue one of my least favorite trends in action games, fast crawling enemies that's only purpose is to blow up on you. From here we just go and plant the bomb and then we push the shell into the loader.
Activate.
Now to move the
Push cell. Look how strong I am, dude. This is me IRL. I'm just pushing a big ass bomb. Yeah.
Don't bother looking at my IRL physique. I am clearly ripped. We would then have an extremely close call.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Play like a bitch. Why are you looking at me? Turn around and fight the enemies. No, no, not like this. Not like this. No. Oh, okay, let me in, let me in, let me in. Yeah. Oh shit.
All right, we got him. Whew. Glad to say I didn't lose the button mash battle this time. And we would head up a lift and slay a bunch more orcs, going up another lift and getting our second purity seal, which now gives us marksman mode, which now when we use fury can go slow-mo when we're aiming down our guns. From here we would learn the orcs actually pulled our shell out, and we would need to defend our squad mate while he reloaded it into the loader. This would include another one of the elite orcs, though this section would go pretty cleanly, and we would run out as everything would go boom. With the gun battery destroyed, we'd continue on with not much left of the game's first act. This would involve us heading to the Titan Manufactorum, and as we'd continue on, a train full of orcs would pop up and just get dominated by me and the boys, which then has us boarding the battering ram in an attempt to stop it. This is pretty straightforward. You just slay more orcs until you get to the very end of it, and there's this orc manning a turret where you need to kill him. Then you kind of go up these stairs behind him and are greeted by an orc dropship and have to take it out with that same turret.
Okay, what kind of BS do I have to do with this? No, I don't want to die like this. No, I didn't mean. No, not like this, not like this. I was trying to get off the turret.
This would be the grand choking of the Deathless achievement, which, if you're curious, is over right after this fight. But we still needed to finish this section to move forward for the regular hard completion, and would need to wrap back later for that Deathless achievement. Now, the section is actually pretty difficult, at least in Space Marine terms, as the fight basically goes in waves. First, you need to put some damage in on the orc dropship until it kind of flanks up on the side of you, and then you need to hop off of the turret and prepare to kill all the enemies that it drops off, including multiple Scarboys and a Slugganob.
Is right. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. He's angry. Ah, I missed. Dude, how much health does this thing have? That's what I want to know. Get off the turret! Oh my god. I hate life.
A handful of deaths later, though,
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Whew. I've lived. God damn, man. How much health does this thing have? I'm almost out of like all my ammo. Oh, what? The 2 sniper shots got it?
this would end part 1 and have us needing to stop the orc assault. First thing you would run into though is a servo skull trying to deliver a message, which comes from Inquisitor Drogan, who is actually in need of some help, and we would need to set out and find him before the orcs do. Almost right off the rip though,
there's always a plethora of dog shit TV to watch, like the Halo TV show, which has unfortunately been canceled. Darn. Alright, I'm coming in. Now that I've already died, dude, I'm a reckless man. Alright, I'm gonna die again. Oh yeah, this was a poor decision.
went a little bit too ham, but we would then fight our way into the control room and drop a crane on the orc assault. From here, you would head on over to the Titan Manufactorum, which actually has a lift over by where we drop the cargo. On the way over though, we'd actually swap out the chainsword for a power axe and then go ham with it on some orcs, which was going great until,
oh, we got a new melee weapon, chat. Oh my, there's 2 of these guys? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I died.
Never forget.
Never forget, never forgive.
the following life would have us going down the lift and reach the Titan Manufactorum, and this gives us our new objective, which is to reach Inquisitor Drogan. Heading up this lift, we see the Titan Invictus is functional. However, without the manpower to bring it online, they aren't able to get it up and running, which is just too bad, because around here, we love some Titanfall. As we continued on, a bunch of orcs would start pouring through the pipes, and then we would eventually reach Inquisitor Drogan. We walk in as Drogan angrily smashes the console, and we find out that the power source is running the power for the Manufactorum, and would need to acquire it before the orcs do. So now it's time to head to the generator room. This gives us a run-in with this very angry orc. Poor guy probably just didn't get his Wheaties this morning.
I'm trying to steal your loot, brother.
The fight is super basic though and just involves killing the ads because Grimskull is a loser who left, but don't worry, Angry Orcman would be back later. Continuing on, we would swap out the regular pistol for a fancy plasma one, though I'm not really sure I liked this swap, and then these dudes would teleport in. Just like all good shooters though, Space Marine shield enemies are extremely annoying. However, executing them,
Oh, like stuck to him. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my, look at this. Oh my god. It's brutal.
from here we would go much deeper into the Manufactorum, bringing us down into the generator room. Drogan then does some Drogan things and we head in to seize the power source, but not before running into the warboss again, who teleported in thanks to the psychic. In here we would need to hold off on the orcs, and after barely surviving for a bit, I'd hit this button which has some machinery go to put the power source into the canister, but unfortunately the orcs shoot it and break it, which then requires us to do it manually.
I'm dying! I'm dying! This is a death wish, but I'm going for the health.
Second time's a charm, we would get a cutscene of Titus getting absolutely wrecked by the power source. However, he does get it into the canister. This is something that we should not have been able to survive, though we would learn more about this later. However, Titus, he's clearly a badass, and he did survive. And with all the orcs now gone, we would just need to escape the sewers. The sewers, again, pretty straightforward, though I'd certainly put myself in a predicament.
Now we're going ham. Oh my god, look at that, dude. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh god, it's over. It's over. Give me shields. Oh my god, it's faster than me.
I'd end up clearing this out though and continue on and even get a melt-a-gun, which is like a fancy fire shotgun that absolutely melts anything that's close. Going back up the lift, we would upgrade our Fury and then go through this door to rendezvous with the Inquisitor, and this has us, you guessed it, slaying a ton more orcs, having a grand old time because the combat's just really satisfying, and making our way out of the sewers. Up on the surface, we would unlock the las cannon, which is another sniper style weapon, though this one's a lot more powerful and a lot slower. We would then use this to take out a bunch of orcs with rocket launchers, and following this it would mostly just be more orc slaying, which is overall pretty easy unless you make mistakes, which I never do.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm alive. Never mind, I'm not alive, I'm not alive. Alright, here he goes. Hammer guy round 2. Oh, I missed. He's angry. He's angry. Got him. We are taking damage. We're taking a lot of damage. Alright, I gotta stop being dumb.
Eventually though, we would meet back up with Drogan, who basically tells us more or less that we should have been dead after touching the power source, and Leandros actually throws some shade at us. Drogan then informs us that the power source fuels a secret weapon called the Psychic Scourge, and that can actually be used to destroy the orcs. Problem is, it's never been tested, and if it was to fail,
malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
That's just a risk you gotta be willing to take.
We fire the weapon and take our
See?
chances.
He agrees. He understands.
so off the boys head to the research facility. This section here is kind of just funny because it's just a throwback to the 360 era. As you make your way through the broken building, there's a ton of side rooms, most of which have absolutely nothing in them and look a little bit copy and pasted. There's nothing wrong with this, it was of that time, but it just gave me a chuckle and kind of just go back and see that type of thing. As we continue to the research facility, we would run into another group of guardsmen fighting orcs, and like the good Space Marines we are, we would help them out, after which though, Drogan's injuries are starting to really slow us down. This has us splitting up from the group and taking the power source with us, followed by another fun jump pack section that includes the Thunderhammer now, which is basically just big heavy melee weapon. It's a pretty good time.
This thing is beefy. The impacts are crazy. Alright, we're going for the execute. We'll hope for the best. Oh my god, dude. Just want to add to town on them.
I did manage to get dominated by this orc though, I'm not gonna lie.
Boom. Achievement. Wait, no. Oh my god, no. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. I'm so close to dying. No!
I'd actually managed to die in this section a couple more times, mostly just due to me being overly aggressive, which is really where a lot of my deaths in Space Marine came from, but eventually I'd get through and hear a comms chatter from Primus Command, that the orcs are inside the perimeter, so they're moving to a secondary defense position. I'd hop down and chat with Mira for a bit, and then we'd get on a Valkyrie to head to Calcus to bring the fight to the orcs. This begins part 3 of the game so far, sitting at 12 deaths, which isn't bad in the slightest, especially compared to some of the other games we've done. We would then get a short turret section set piece.
Oh my god. Shit, dude, we got a set piece. This is a classic 360 moment right here.
And after shooting down orcs for a while and barely surviving with a sliver of health, an orc ship would actually pop up and somehow...
They're called Storm Boys? I'm about to die. No, 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 don't kill me, don't kill me. Give me health back. Okay, I got my shields.
Unfortunately, an orc would yeet itself into the propeller, causing us to go crashing into the ground, and immediately run into a horde of orcs upon our arrival. Our next objective would be to meet up with Mira again. And this probably marks the part in the game where it starts to become a little bit more challenging, though Space Marine still isn't anything crazy at all. After slaying the orcs for a bit, Mira would pick us up in her Valkyrie and go to drop us off at a different location with the boys. Drogan also here starts to get really pissy about us taking so long, but like, who cares, Drogan? Get over yourself.
Is secure, Drogan.
What are you waiting for then? Further delay is intolerable. Yes.
Guys, I think I don't know much about 40k, but I think the chaos is getting to him.
I'd then continue on with the boys slaying orcs and heading to get our fancy secret weapon. Though instead of fighting our way through all of the orcs, Drogan would actually lead us to a side door, though this wasn't totally clear either.
Alright, here we go. Boom! Yeah, who would have figured, dude? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, this is taking too long. Oh my god. Oh my god. The head pop literally stunned everyone around me. Oh, you're just a regular guy. Get out of here. Alright, did we win? That's so many. Look at me just throwing nades at him. Oh, we're beating him with his own shield. Oh my god, dude. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god, we're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. No, don't die. Fight for your life. Damn it. It's all over for me. Oh my god. I am at negative. I am at fucking god. I feel like I'm playing Elden Ring right now. We gotta make sure we juke him. Gotta dodge the damage. This game doesn't really give you iframes like Elden Ring. Oh, I think I choked. I think I choked, chat. Oh, wait, no, we got... Oh my god! Fight! Fight our way out! I can't even roll out. There's so many around me! Run! 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 Okay, we need shields and we'll turn around. Okay. No! There's a lot of big ass guys here. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's all over. It's all over. Oh, the door's open. Have I been fighting for no reason? Is that why it gets so hard? I think I was supposed to just run through the door. Oh my god, chat. I'm an idiot. After learning I'm dumb and was making this section harder on myself for literally no reason, the crew would continue on and eventually reach the research facility. This brings probably the worst level in the game, as you just shoot down a bunch of turrets as you walk through the facility, though walking through you do find some very interesting experiments. You also get an upgraded version of the bolter, which is pretty nifty, and then you just continue to kill turrets for a while, which, like I said, isn't very fun or interesting. Eventually you make it to the command room, and here you can finally turn off the turret, which is great, but unfortunately this also means that the turrets would no longer be holding out the orcs, and they would become spilling into the room. During this we would also need to prepare the firing sequence, and Titus would actually place the power source into its holder. Alright, here we go, guys. We have to insert. He's way too happy about this. Yeah, this guy's turning on us.
Unfortunately though, since this is a video game, things don't go to plan and we would need to get into the firing chamber. In here we would reconnect the conduits to avoid the planet being ripped apart.
Can't believe there'd be sabotage. This is blasphemy. Wow, we did it.
And then we would head into the main control panel to fire the Psychic Scourge. Upon clicking the shiny button, the weapon powers up and shoots a giant beam towards the spire, and then our favorite warlord shows up.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, hey.
Space Marine.
How's it going, dude?
You've got something of mine.
Shockingly, Drogan tricked us, and we realized the weapon didn't work. And as Grimskull is talking some shit to us, we see a portal open up and out comes a bunch of Chaos Demons who knock Grimskull off the edge, and then comes out Nemeroth. And then over there in the corner is our favorite traitor.
See, I said this guy was gonna betray us, dude. Oh, his eyes are purple. Oh, I think he just got his soul sucked. He just got the gluck gluck. Look at that, dude. The Hawk 2 girl off TikTok just hit him up. Nemeroth is very intrigued by our ability to resist the dark psychic powers, though while he's talking to us and kind of holding us down, Grimskull pops up and the two begin fighting before both of them go yeeting over the edge. This frees us from his hold for now, and we would need to escape the research facility. Oh, we have to fight these guys. Oh my god, they teleport. What the? What have I got myself into? Oh my god, they're like tanky too. I'd like to execute this one just to see how it goes. Oh. 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 Just chopped his head off.
This is where the game really begins to ramp up, as combat now gets much more intense with the inclusion of the Chaos Invasion. Not only are you fighting two factions at once for most of the game remaining, the Chaos Forces are also just a lot stronger than the Orcs. Sorry big Orc fans, you guys kinda suck in this game. Escaping the facility ends part 3 of the game and takes us into part 4, where we learn we need to close the warp gate, because if it continues to grow, Nemeroth is going to be able to bring in his entire fleet. The plan is to destroy the spire where Dragoon's weapon and the warp portal are located using the Titan Invictus, which is sitting at the Manufactorum, so our next goal is to get there. Unfortunately, this would be no easy task.
What?
Chat, no. No. Not like this. Not like this. GameStop would take a huge W over me here, as the disc they sold me was unreadable, and even after attempting to clean it and restarting a few times, I just couldn't get past this loading screen. This meant I needed a new copy of the game, but luckily at the time of playing through this, the 360 Marketplace was actually still online, so I was able to go and buy the game digitally to continue our quest. But anyways, I digress. That is the one downside of physical media, the fact that things can literally break. Well anyways,
Alright. We've acquired a new version of Space Marine. Alright. We're ready to finish this baby out. They tried to nerf us by making the disc not work, but it's not holding us down, alright? We got it under control.
it was now time to get back on the grind, and getting to the Titan Manufactorum was the first task. On the way there, we would pick up some upgraded shields and continue our journey fighting both of the orcs and chaos forces on the way there. Annoying Man continues to express his concern that we were able to touch the power source unscathed.
Speak then.
You held the unshielded power source again, Captain. And again, you emerged from the exposure unscathed.
Dude, they think we're turning.
Astartes warns that those in league with Chaos can withstand the warp's touch.
You forget yourself, Ultramarine.
Leandros, I do not take this warp resistance lightly. But the search for answers must wait until after we deal with this Chaos invasion.
What if that is too late?
Leandros, enough. We need to keep moving.
Dude, if it was me, you throw shade at me? That's what I'd do, alright? Yeah, he'd be done for.
Sadly though, the game didn't let me take things into my own hands, because if it did, this story would have been a lot better. Quickly after this, you run into some enemies that I completely mistook for friendlies.
What are these guys? Oh, they're friends. What up, friends? I think the friends are about to get absolutely destroyed. Ow. Oh, wait, they're not friends. Why are they shooting me? What? I thought they were on my team. Were those not humans?
I'd even kill my first Chaos Space Marine, who are legitimately tough enemies. Moving forward a bit, we would actually find some real humans this time.
Okay, are these guys my friends? Okay, these ones are my friends, but they're about to get absolutely destroyed. I will protect you. All right, we saved them. Maybe not. Oh, now we saved them.
Mira would give us a call and we would let her know our plan to get to the Titan, and she informs us of a path that we can take, so now the goal is to get to the guard outpost. On the way there, we would get a call that the orcs had completely cut off power to all of the sentry guns, but luckily we were almost there to help them. Upon arriving, it would be our duty to help defend the outpost from the onslaught of orcs.
Why is that not blowing up? There we go. Oh my god, I'm just like whiffing or something. The nade on top of me. Ow. I should have saved that for when I was low on health. Oh my. I'm about. Oh, okay, we're dead.
Now, despite this, our second attempt at defense would go much smoother, even getting a fancy achievement as we went. After killing this first wave, we would need to go and get these sentry guns back online, where I'd get a little bit too deep.
Oh god, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Oh no, death is incoming. No, not ready to die. Okay, we got our shields back. Dude, look at how tiny that health bar is. I do not like that. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Live. Oh my god. Jeez, okay.
Never forget. Never forgive.
What does that even mean?
I'd actually end up dying on this section a couple more times.
I could probably find the one I bought, but then again it has issues, so maybe I should not be recommending it. I'm dead. I'm so dead, yep, okay.
Forget.
Oh, fuck! Oh my god. Go for it. Oh, Jesus! We have no health. No!
The following time, though, I'd play a little bit slower and get the sentry guns back online. After doing this, I would return to the manufactorium and guess who we would find waiting for us.
You can walk out of here with that sparkle thing. I'm Boss Grimskull!
This would be our actual boss fight with him, and he reminded me a lot of a berserker in Gears of War, at least for his first phase. The further you go into the fight, the more it changes, with a ton of orcs also just popping out.
I don't like this. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ow.
He one-hit me! Going with the trend of this game being fairly easy though, my next attempt would go much cleaner.
I need ammo for my... Oh god. We need ammo. We need ammo. Oh, we did something. We got another checkpoint. Oh, we got flashbanged again. Yeah, he's got to be almost dead. Ah! The millions of orc ads. Definitely. Oh, okay. We got another checkpoint. I like how every phase of this fight has a checkpoint. Okay, we got flashbanged again. Is he dead? Did I win? Oh, did not win. Did not win. I repeat, did not win yet. Or, I feel like I did win. What's going on here? He's just standing there. Oh, I had to click B. Goodbye, warlord or boss or whatever your name was. Goodbye. Hell yeah, dude. We've defeated the war boss. He ain't got poop on us.
Turns out Grimskull wasn't really a worthy adversary for Titus. One big bad down, one to go. Now defeating the warboss would send the orcs running, leaving just the chaos forces in our way. We would get a call that the Titan has been demobilized, so we would go on our jolly way to deal with this. On the way there, we would run into a tainted psyker, which are extremely strong psychic style enemies that would actually become a little bit more of a common enemy as we would go. And then we would make it to the Titan and remove the clamps, now just requiring us to release one more set, but not before this chaos dude would show up.
Oh, we got it. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Trapping me in a corner. Oh, well, we're dead.
The following attempt, I'd just go ham on him and it would be surprisingly effective.
Maybe this was not the play. Yeah, I don't think this was the play. This was not the play. There we go. Okay, we spawned him. I will feed you to the dark gods myself. Okay, this is definitely gonna end in a death, but I just want to see. Can you just fucking go ahead? Okay, we're getting shot by like roughly 1 billion people right now. That's not an understatement. That's just the accurate number. I actually counted it myself. After this, we would release the mooring clamps, and in the back you see the Titan begin to move, so now it's time to play a little Titanfall, but not before we're greeted by these. Alright guys, it's time to... What's the stupid Titanfall line? Like, it's time to begin Titanfall. I don't remember what it is. Anyways, let's board BT. Are these annoying flying enemies? Dude, why does every game have these? Why were these a necessity in the 360 generation, bro? What is this? Oh, this one's tanky too, dude. What? Hate these things. If you're a developer and you think, I'm gonna put an annoying flying enemy in my game, just don't. Okay. I don't know why that thing was so tanky. Dude, it really was, Ninja. One of the two. Once making to the Titan, we would need to defend ourselves from the variety of powerful foes until we can insert the power source into the Titan, making it even stronger. Using this new weapon, we would then shoot the Spire, causing a huge explosion. With the Spire destroyed, Nemeroth and his army would be stuck on the planet with us, so we would attempt to meet with Mira, but not before giving Sidonus the power source to have him try and get it to safety, while we would go and fight the Chaos Lord's forces, which includes walking into a room full of Chaos Space Marines. God damn it. Wait, was there that explosive didn't even kill him? I didn't even think it phased him. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. Where did this guy get this? Like, I don't... Oh my shit, we're dead. No, get behind the cover. Dude, this is the worst cover ever. Ah! If a job is worth doing, it's worth dying for. Using the tiny bit of cover here, we would be a bit more successful taking them out, and then walking outside after we would see Sidonus in a fight for his life. Alright, what do we got going on here? Oh yeah, we got the boys. Oh, never mind, we don't have the boys. We've lost Sidonus. Oh. This would unfortunately put the power source in Nemeroth's possession, and then we'd kill a ton of Chaos forces with this autocannon. Pretty fun, not gonna lie. Mira then shows up and sees Sidonus dead, and we learn that Nemeroth wants to use the power source to transform into a demon prince. Titus then proclaims he will kill Nemeroth during the transformation when he's at his most vulnerable. Annoying dude still thinks we're a traitor, but like, come on, you're annoying. And off we go. Part 5 and the final part of Space Marine. As we make our way to Nemeroth, we would run into these red ultramarine looking dudes who are totally badass, and I kinda wish I had their armor, and they would join our side. Hunt down Nemeroth. Alright, Nemeroth, you're fucking mine. I got a big hammer, and I'm ready to go ham. Oh.
Only in death does duty end.
We like to pretend that didn't happen. For the most part, part 5 would be pretty uneventful until we would roll up on Nemeroth. This brings us to the final boss fight in Space Marine, which is a very interesting type of boss fight. Oh, fudge. Oh my god, I'm literally glowing red! In this fight, Nemeroth basically just spawns in waves of Chaos forces that you have to attempt to take out. On just my second time though... Bro, how is he still alive? What is this? There we go, die. Can finally. No, don't kill me. I'm picking up ammo. Don't mind me. You just monologue to yourself. I'm busy. This brings us probably the most disappointing part of the game. You would expect probably like a badass boss phase here, right, to end the game. Yeah, about that. Titus tackles him off the edge, and the game literally ends with a quick time event. Yep, a QTE to kill the final boss. What is this? What? Dude, I just realized he's got a giant tail. Oh, I love quick time events. Dude, I haven't had a good quick time event in like 20 years. Wow. This is next level bossing. Oh my god, he's squeezing me to death. I'm not button mashing fast enough. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, I popped his head. There we go. What a dumb fucking final boss fight. The final boss fight in the game is a fucking quick time event. How do you choke the end of your game so hard?
After destroying the power source, we wake up to Mira informing us that we saved the world.
He should have wore a helmet. If he would have wore a helmet, this game would have been easier. Oh my god, he's...
I am no heretic.
You lie! Only an
This fucking little bitch.
stand such warp exposure.
I sent
See, we should have killed him earlier when I said. I hope the second game is us killing him, like repeatedly. Like maybe like 10 times. Let's go! Alright, we got one achievement left. We gotta beat Act 1 without dying. Yeah, it's kind of bullshit ending. TBH. Evidence of hearsay, my fucking butt cheeks.
Warhammer 40k, Space Marine. Time to start Act 1 again, which somehow I'd managed to choke right away.
Oh my god, not already, not already, not already!
only in death does duty end.
After this embarrassing showing though, I'd mostly cruise all the way back to that dropship fight, other than this really close call.
I think we're good on those for a while. I think we got him in. Hit. No, 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 no!
But after an hour or so of orc slaying, it was time. All or nothing. Well, all or we'd have to just restart again.
Unfortunately, I have to kill them a third time with no ammo. No, 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 not like this, not like this. Give me shields, give me shields, give me shields. Get off the turret! Oh, I fucked up. I choked it. I choked it. Oh my god. Okay. Somehow I'm still alive, but I think I'm gonna have to fight off another wave because it's fucked up. Let's go! I don't know how I lived there. I have no clue how I lived. I should have died. Bro, we had like... I couldn't even see the health bar. I was just jumping. I was literally just jumping around. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew.
Space Marine's hardest achievements had been accomplished, though honestly it's not that difficult of a game. Definitely on the easier end of games that we've done for videos. That said, the game was very fun, even despite the anticlimactic ending, and it's easily a game I'd recommend people go back and check out, especially with the sequel coming or already out. Does Space Marine have a ton of replayability? No, not really, at least for me, but for a playthrough or two, it's a blast. And I bet it's even cooler if you actually know Warhammer lore, unlike me. But I think that's going to do it for me today. If you made it to the end of the video, 1, you're a legend, but also 2, go ahead and drop in the comments your favorite Warhammer race. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the supporters over on Patreon and all of the channel members. You guys really help keep things going. And if you enjoy these videos and you want to see more of them and support the channel, consider checking out the Patreon or becoming a channel member. Other than that, you can also watch all of these playthroughs live over on my Twitch channel. And with that said, I'll see you all next time, which should be Gears 4 Inconceivable, which I'm sure is going to be a lot more miserable than Space Marine.